What? Like, what does that mean? That doesn't make any sense. Give me more. This is my biggest problem in the world. The consumer doesn't know that. How are they supposed to know that?
Truth is what we seek. Brand Audit. Brand Audit.
Today we're going to be auditing the brand July. We'll be breaking this down into two parts. First part being looking through their paid acquisition channels. We'll be grading that on a scale of 1 to 5, and then from there we will then measure to see if there's any potential areas of improvement. Now, first one we're kind of looking at is this bag ad right here. Review gives a pretty solid middle of funnel response to the ad, whereas the ad itself talks very heavily top of funnel. It's talking through the exact problem it's facing. This works anywhere. Charge your phone anywhere, charge your, looks like a battery pack of some kind anywhere. That's a very top of funnel, problem-centric ad with reviews on it. This honestly could be something where it was copied over. Maybe this is a strategy they've seen work in the data. From my experience, you typically want to have top of funnel copy with top of funnel ads. For the most part, I'm actually not a big proponent of copy changes outside of the first few lines of the primary, a headline. Outside of that, it really doesn't matter. Now, these are more generic luggage style ads. I am not necessarily hating these. I love the call out of the lifetime luggage. July is built to last and backed by a lifetime warranty. Again, this is a top of funnel ad. This is something I would show to a top of funnel person who's never heard of July before to try and get them to say, oh, okay, I see the value in this product. We do have a middle of funnel ad here. This is where I would stick that review. Try and reinforce the idea that this is perfect. If you're on the fence, if you have questions, this is perfect for you. Built to carry your day wherever you travel. Very top of funnel ad copy concepts here. This is where I'd put right here in the headline. I would say loved by thousands of travelers, 5-starred by thousands of travelers, something to that effect. So this one right here, the Juliet Suede Collection. Crafted from 100% cowhide suede. I don't know necessarily if that'd be the greatest CTA there, but we'll see. And this is a separate audience, I would argue, in the actual ad account. This is specifically talking about a handbag used by somebody who's actually looking for a bag. I guess it could fall under luggage. It's a little bit of a gray area though. The one bag, 3 ways kind of call out in there should be the headline. In total, that is an absolutely perfect headline. It's memorable, it hits the USP, and I'm not left confused. Here's another comment style ad. My favorite part about these comment ads is you can directly address a potential pain point or a potential roadblock for a consumer to be potentially buying. So think about it like this. Someone may look at this and be like, oh, I don't know if that'll fit my big MacBook. It won't fit my laptop. It won't fit my tablet. It won't fit my phone. Whatever the objection is, inherently people will naturally comment it. So when you look through your ad account, I would keep an eye out for ads where people are commenting things that could be red flags or objections as they're going to buy. For example, the can it fit my 16-inch MacBook? That is a great call. It's a great question. You probably answer it in your FAQ, but to a potential consumer who's never heard of the brand or maybe has heard of the brand, seen the ads, clicked on it, and is sitting on the fence, kind of that engaged audience segment, this is the way you capture them. This is the way you talk to them directly. We'll look at one more before we move on to the landing page and website. This 100% could just be me not knowing who Juliet is, but looking at this ad right here, if I just take it for face value and headline, all I'm seeing is Juliet Suede, July, Juliet Collection now available in suede. Am I supposed to take anything away from that if I'm top of funnel? If I've never heard of July, the brand, in any way, shape, or form, what am I taking away from this? It is that they now have a suede collection. You dive in a little bit more, 100% suede crafted into pieces, you'll reach for again and again. What? Like, what does that mean? Pieces I'll reach for again and again? That doesn't make any sense. Give me more. Give me more detail in there. Reach beyond the surface level. Tell me that it can be broken down to 3 pieces. It can be shifted. Tell me it's modular. Tell me it charges my phone while I walk. Give me the why. And this is specifically with food products. This is my biggest problem in the world. You take a flavor and you say, hey, it tastes great. The consumer doesn't know that. How are they supposed to know that? I mean, you take Skittles. Like Skittles, they have to show it and design it in a way that makes it so you can understand how good it tastes. Like, think about it from a perspective of a consumer who's never tried Skittles before. If you right now are sitting there thinking of Skittles, how do you explain what it tastes like? Fruity, a little sweet. Their marketing team captured it perfectly. Taste the rainbow. That is a beautiful way of describing it. What is the taste of the rainbow version of this? 1 bag 3 ways. That was beautiful. That was copy gold. Just because I'm worked up, we'll look at one more. This ad, very, very similar to the other ones I've been frustrated with July specifically. You are bringing a surface level thing, color, taste, like the senses, and you're putting that front. Cream. Welcome back, cream. The cream color? I mean, this is probably going to work if you're targeting like returning customers, or you're targeting an engaged audience who's heard of the brand. If you're targeting your email list, that might work. But this doesn't work at top of funnel. It shouldn't work at scale. If it does work at scale, I'd be actually surprised. And prove me wrong, July, if you guys want to send over the data, I would love that. I would happily do a part 2 and explain and break down the data. I think it would be absolutely sick. Backed by popular demand. Demanding what? What is the product? You're not explaining. If this is purely for the engaged audience, great. Amazing. But I really doubt it. I guarantee you this is probably in some testing campaign. It frustrates me. It really does. Get beyond the surface level. Just dig a little deeper. It really shouldn't be hard to dig a little deeper thoughtfully. This is what I was talking about. This is what I was talking about. Right here, this headline on the main part of the site. It is so simple to develop some decent copy on websites, on pages. Look at this. Meet the world's largest carry-on. Is it that hard? Is it really that hard to put that in your ad copy? Like, if you're advertising this product right here, the world's largest carry-on, say it. Fucking say it. Say, world's largest carry-on. Why is that such a hard thing to wrap your head around if you're this copywriter? Let's take a look at their product page for this product, just because I want to see it. Okay, right off the bat, I'm in love with this. The video showing how the product works next to the product standing by itself. Product photography and videography is just absolutely immaculate. They did a killer job here. One small pet peeve of mine I have with sites is when they don't have it separated into 2 sides. So like here, I can scroll and look at the different products, or the product images. On the right side, I can't scroll down the rest of the page. So I can't go find more details until it's done scrolling through the pictures. It's a little annoying. It's not that bad, it's a little annoying. Specs are absolutely amazing, lifetime warranty. At first glance, the only thing I would add here is just some kind of icons breaking down consumer information. For example, free shipping, shipping times, stuff like that. I think it'd be fairly simple there. That return window is absolutely phenomenal. 100 days. And right here, free shipping across the US on orders above $100. Suitcases, what, $300? Yeah, that makes sense. Carry-on Max. Hey, look, there's the difference. It shows the different sizes. The Carry-on Max has a tote that comes with it, 23 inches by 16 inches by 10.6. So that's the one with the expanded tote. So it's a little different than just the Carry-on Max. But Carry-on Trunk, Carry-on Classic, and Carry-on Light, kind of sick products. I hate how the cart's set up. This is gonna frustrate me. Obviously, I'm on desktop. We'll pull up the mobile version here in a second. We'll take a look what that looks like. But just from a quality of life perspective, this is really frustrating. Like, if I'm buying something, and especially something that's gonna cost me $300, I'd be buying it on my laptop more than likely. Anything over like $20 I buy on my laptop. We go back in here. If we hit personalize, what does this look like? This is a cool upsell feature. It's $50 on top of it. Really, personalization isn't too much. It's just changing where effectively a sticker would go. Now, if I was to give July a final score, what I would probably give them is, on the ads themselves, probably a 2 out of 5. I don't think the content aligns with the brand. I don't think the copy aligns with the ad. And there's just a lack of offers all the way around. Yeah, if I was to give July next steps, 1, fix your ads, fix the copy, make sure it's coherent. That's my biggest pet peeve, is seeing ads with no why. 2, get some actual landing pages. You have PDPs, you have collections, they look nice, but you're missing on the landing pages side. Give me some acquisition pages. Give me some hard-hitting copy on a listicle. Give me something that gives me more than just, this is luggage. I don't think that's ever going to work for me. I don't think that would work for most consumers. And then lastly, I would simply say, make sure your pricing model is accurate. $300 for a carry-on is crazy money to me. I can go grab a backpack and fill my backpack full for my trip in August. Like, I don't need to buy a $300 carry-on. If the charging port is like the biggest thing, say it in the ads. If there's a feature that is important to the brand or the product itself, say it in the ad. I don't think it's that difficult. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. This has been a brand audit on the brand July. If you guys want to ever work with me specifically, you can go click the link down below where you can book a call with our team. We can get started working immediately together. If there's any brands you want me to specifically audit, drop them below and I will go through and audit them then. Appreciate it. Bye.
We slice through the facade where other eyes just nod. Peel back the polished sheen, expose what lurks unseen. No mercy for the weak, the truth is what we seek. Brand Audit, Brand Audit. Tarter Dixie cuts deep. Brand Audit, Brand Audit. Secrets we will keep. No, rip the mask away, watch falsehoods decay. Microscope on every claim, playing your branding game. We call the final frame. Tarter CTC, no tame.